Hey guys, it's Luke Stanaway here from L.A.SFitness. Today is my first YouTube video, so if you like what you hear and the information that I provide, then please like it and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any other information or questions that you'd like to ask, or any other any more information about me, then please go to my Facebook page, which will provide a link below. Today I'm going to talk to you about a nutrition tip called the meat and nuts breakfast. Now, before I get into the details behind it and what it is and the benefits that it provides, I'd first like to thank Vince Del Monte, Charles Parquin, and Ben Pikowski for three of the top guys and well-renowned fitness experts who support this diet and who have brought it up and made it far more well known. Now, the meat and nuts breakfast has gained renown over the last year and become ever increasingly more popular. So for those of you guys who don't know what the meat and nuts breakfast is, the meat and nuts breakfast is generally having meat and nuts for breakfast. Now this sounds weird and out of whack compared to what you'd normally have for breakfast, your general cereal and high carbs that is generally promoted in the weight and bodybuilding nutrition industry due to your body being more receptive and insulin sensitive in the morning. However, there are different benefits for the meat and nuts breakfast, which are the meat and nuts breakfast actually helps lower cortisol levels in your body. Now, for those of you who don't know what cortisol is, it's a hormone which is related to weight gain. From high levels of cortisol leads to weight gain, especially around the lower abdominal, and can be caused through main things are stress, lack of sleep, and so on. Is actually one of the main causes of weight gain in the fitness industry these days. Now, by having the meat and nuts breakfast, you also get your healthy fats from your nuts, which also helps with your brain function and controlling your blood sugar levels for the rest of the day. Now, I know this goes against the common diet of the if it fits your macros, which a lot of people are following and is very popular, and I have no argument against this type of diet. To some extent I agree with most of it to a point. However, I personally have found using the meat and nuts breakfast to be far more beneficial than having a high carb breakfast, just for general energy levels and overall maintaining leanness and lowering body fat, especially around the abdominal area. Now, the meat and nuts breakfast. So personally, I like to rotate my meats. So I'd have say turkey one day, chicken the next, fish. Really any type of meat that fits into your daily nutritional requirements is fine. And these meats help with obviously just stabilizing your blood sugar levels, which helps the way you utilize your carbs for the rest of the day and starts your day off nicely. Now, moving into the nuts. The nuts are a bit more specific. I prefer to stick around cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, walnuts, pecans, preferably because almonds are high in vitamin E and calcium, which both have phenomenal effects on your body in terms of health and improvement in weight loss, muscle gain, especially calcium from the almonds. They also help with prevention of cancers, so almonds is generally recognized as the king of all nuts. Then you got your Brazil nuts, which is high in selenium. Now, selenium helps the body. It helps your mood. It helps your body to process and helps fight free radicals in the body, which everyone has from just about everything these days. So it will generally help with overall health. Walnuts have a higher level of omega-3s, which we all know have dramatic effects on our body, which I could go on for a couple of hours listing the benefits of omega-3s, such as reducing cholesterol, improving weight loss, improving joint health, improving skin health, cardiovascular health, you get the point, so on. Goes on forever, just about. Unlimited benefits from omega-3s. And then cashews, which have high magnesium levels, I guess, but preferably for cashews, I just enjoy the taste, so use cashews. But again, it's general preference of what you enjoy. Pecans are nice too. They have high benefits of magnesium, iron, and all that as well. Cool. And then also the meat and nuts breakfast also involves having vegetables, and I like to throw in eggs as well. A lot of people throw in eggs. So basically the meat and nuts breakfast is a high fat, low carb, high protein meal. But to go more into the vegetable side of it, I would recommend cruciferous vegetables, which are your broccoli, cauliflower, kale, spinach, Brussels sprouts, etc. These are just vegetables that have certain chemicals, which cruciferous vegetables have certain chemicals which actually control cortisol again, so helps with reduction of stress and body fat. It also helps with estrogen levels in your body. Now, this helps prevent the conversion of testosterone to estrogen, which we all know we don't want for muscle building because we need testosterone to build muscle. So this is a huge benefit for us, and so these vegetables I recommend consuming at all times of the day. I stick mainly to cauliflower, broccoli, and green beans due to the fact that I live in New Zealand and kale and spinach is expensive and hard to find. Now, move on to eggs. Eggs, I like to add eggs into it as well due to the health benefits from these. Make sure you have the full egg with the yolk as well. To a certain extent, I'd recommend 1 to 3 egg yolks a day. 3 being on the high side, don't do it every day. But the egg yolks contains all the nutritional values, and the protein availability of eggs is the highest when it contains the yolk, being 100. However, when it doesn't contain the yolk, it drops down to, I think it's 72 or something. Therefore, it's not as not as available to your body. So there's a lot of benefits from keeping the yolk in. So please keep the yolk in. But again, it's up to you. So that's the general rundown of the meat and nuts breakfast. Personally, again, I use it for energy levels and improved leanness. Now, I started using this diet about a year ago. Oh, well, not diet, this meal about a year ago. And I've seen dramatic improvements, especially in my energy levels and my ability to maintain my leanness and a loss of lower abdominal fat. Before I started this, I used to have your general, high carb oats meal and everything like that for breakfast. And by 10 o'clock, I was crashing at school. I was tired. I was just about falling asleep in class. It was ridiculous. I get to the gym and I was tired still. Sucked. I changed to this diet after hearing about it through Vince Del Monte a few years ago. And ever since then, I'm full of energy in the morning. I'm not tired. I don't start falling asleep in my lectures at uni now. Oh, by the way, to give you more information about myself personally, I'm a qualified personal trainer and studying human nutrition and exercise sports science at uni at the moment. Just chuck that in, sorry I forgot before. That's cool. Yeah, anyway, back to the story. So I was far more energy, and I started to maintain my leanness when I was bulking, and also lowered abdominal fat. And my gym workouts were far more, I was far more energized, far more intense. I could put more intensity into it. It was great. So If you like this video, enjoyed the information, and want to hear more about different training or nutritional tips, then please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and check me out on my Facebook page, which I will provide a link below for. Thanks guys for watching, and it means a lot. See you later. Bye.